Welcome everyone to day 8 of the 28-day writing challenge. Today I'm talking about LibreOffice and Lily Speech and about getting nearly caught up, and so I'm excited about that. Today I was able to finish chapters 9 and 10, and that's getting me nearly caught up, I think, or at least not any farther behind. And I also am still blueprinted ahead with chapter 11, so I should be ready to go with that. I wanted to talk about two things of software that are free. One of them is called LibreOffice. It's Libre. The L is capital OFFICE. On my previous computers, I had downloaded OpenOffice.org, and so I found that to be helpful in some features, like doing PDF files with clickable links. That was good. Now, I think later on Microsoft Office caught up to them in that regard. Well, I got a new computer for Christmas, and it has an online version of Microsoft Word on it, but I'm not quite as happy with it because it is always saving it to OneDrive, and I have my files organized in other places. So I thought I would download LibreOffice. I did some research on it, and I found out that it is made from OpenOffice.org, which I have liked in the past, and so I now have LibreOffice. And so far, I'm enjoying it just as well as my previous desktop version of Microsoft Word, and so anyway, that's where I am with that. Downloaded LibreOffice, and the word processing program in it is called Writer. Now, I also found another free piece of software that is called Lily Speech. Lily, capital S, Peech. Capital Lily, capital S, Peech. Lily Speech. And I plugged in a microphone and a headset, and I'm able to speak my book. That's one of the things that's mentioned in the 28-day, how to write a book in 28 days or less without stressing yourself to death. And so one of those things is about speaking your book. However, in that one I mentioned about speaking your book and getting it transcribed. But I am so pleasantly surprised with this Lily Speech of how accurate it is. It claims to have 95% accuracy, and I would just subjectively say that that's pretty close. So I'm excited about that, to have those two pieces of software. I have to get used to dictating again, which I have done that in the past. In fact, I used a very well-known program called Dragon Naturally Speaking, and it is a very good voice-to-text program. But this one, being free, I am quite impressed with it. And now this computer is a Windows computer. It's a Dell Optiplex 7010. Dell Optiplex 7010. And so it is a Windows-based computer, and I'm not sure how well Lily Speech would work with a Mac computer. but and this is free. It's amazing. So anyway, I've done that, and I did the last chapter that I mentioned there. Was it chapter 10? And I did that using this software. I already had the headset and the microphone because I had used that for Dragon Naturally Speaking in the past. So anyway, I would highly recommend those to you if you get writer's cramp easily. And the recognition is really pretty good on it. In fact, I am able to set my timer now for 3 minutes instead of 5 minutes. And that's just how fast you can talk, and it can recognize it. Sometimes in the past, it would not recognize it fast enough to make it as worthwhile as this is, but this is really worthwhile. I'm really enjoying it. So that's my recommendation to you today, and if you are thinking about writing a book, and I could talk about investing in that software, but it's free, so the investment is zero, as long as you don't mess your files up on your computer whenever you're downloading them. So anyway, that is day 8 of the 28-day writing challenge. And I hope that you remember that you can write a book.